What's up, guys? Mike here. Today we are going to go over one of my favorite SPACs. This SPAC is the next PayPal in my opinion, and I think there's a lot of potential for this company. And of course, this company is none other than Foley Trasimene, ticker symbol BFT, merging with Paysafe, and the ticker symbol will be changing to PSFE. Now, this company is involved in pretty much like PayPal does. They collect money from one provider to another. So like, let's say you are a consumer, you're buying some products, you are paying the provider some money, and they are collecting that money, and that's what the company does. And this company collects billions and billions of dollars in the iGaming industry, and soon they are going to be competing with PayPal, Square, and so many of the other competitors into the payment to payment system. And we're gonna go over very briefly of this company. If you want to get the full details on this company, I made a video before earlier. I'll leave a link up in the description. It's gonna pop up. Check that one out if you want more details about this stock. But we're gonna go very briefly about this stock. We're gonna go over some quick financials, what the stock is valued at. And we're going to, of course, go over some fundamentals on the charts, technical analysis, where I think you should be buying. And I'm going to give you, in my opinion, where I think this stock is going to be headed. So that's going to be my price prediction. And I don't want to waste any more time. Make sure you guys always, of course, smash that like button, hit subscribe, check out my new Patreon page. We are making some insane killing moves, so if you want to be part of that, making 10-15% returns on specific stocks, check my link in the description box for that Patreon page. And anyways, with that said, let's begin. Yeah. Okay, guys, so let's go quickly over Paysafe, BFT's financials and what's going to be going on. And of course, their company is being valued at $9 billion. They have some debt, about $1.8 billion, and it's mostly going to be taken care of with the merger they're getting, the money from the merger they're getting. Most of it is going to be pretty much covered up. So if you go check out over here, pretty much the PIPE investor is going to be 27.8%. Shareholders for the SPAC is 22%. Blackstone has a 45%. And pretty much the SPAC itself only is holding 4%. So the major shareholders is going to be, of course, Paysafe. But let's look more into this company, because this company is, I believe, the future of competitor to PayPal and as well as Square, because they are moving money from business to business transactions, and they are doing fairly well. And I think this company has a huge potential to double or even triple up within the next year or two. And I think the stock can easily go to somewhere around $40-50. A lot of analysts are very bullish on this stock, and pretty much they're mostly waiting until the merger is complete to build up their positions in this. But there's a lot already of insiders buying into this company, and I think this company has a lot of room for growth. It's being valued at $9 billion. It is one of the biggest SPACs out there, of course, other than Lucid and a couple others. But this is one of the biggest SPACs out there, and I think this company has a lot of potential, especially in the iGaming business. They're pretty much number one, and they are catching up to its competitors. All right, so Paysafe is pretty much one of its global leaders in business to business and business to consumer networking and moving digital wallets and cash. And I think this company has a huge infrastructure, huge potential to be a multi-billion-dollar industry, multi-billion-dollar company. It is pretty much number one in the iGaming payments, and they are just growing fundamentally, and they are growing as a company continuously. And I think they are going to be worth a lot more as the merger is completed. And I want you guys to get in before it explodes. And of course, it's going to be all up to you. You're going to have to make that decision. But I think you guys should be getting in before this stock does take off. As you can see, they are number one in the iGaming cash network. They're number two in digital wallets. And of course, they're right now number four in the merchant services like so many others. And look who is their clients. DraftKings, right? This is one of the best ones you want to have, right? Fortnite, Twitch, Spotify, and some more. DraftKings, Empower. We got Betfair. They have so many good companies they're working for, they're working with, and I think this company has a lot of potential long term and as well as short term. And I think this company will be moving continuously up from here. So let's go quickly over the transactions they make. Look at that. They are moving about $23 billion in volume in digital wallets, $5 billion in eCash, and another integrated processing about $75 billion. Now, this company is going to be, of course, growing exponentially as time goes on. And look at their gross profits. Their gross profit is crazy. 82% margin, 53% margin, 57% margin. This is absolutely insane. And the revenues they take is at least 29%, 21% here, 50% there. And this is just 2021 financials they're expecting pretty much. So it's not 100% guaranteed, but this is what they are expecting. And of course, they are always trying to beat their competitors, and they're saying that they are pretty much better in all of these compared to its competitors, such as PayPal, Nuvei, Paya, Repay, and a few others. And they might be better in some of these categories, but of course, PayPal is much better in and a much bigger company in a couple of these. But they are trying to set their bar. They're trying to set an example, saying we can be just as good as PayPal. We can be better. So don't take everything too direct from the posts that they do have online for you to see. This is just something they do post to show how they are. They might be competitive in other areas where their competitors aren't doing as well. So one thing you need to consider is there enough room or potential for this company in this industry? And as we can see, this is a $58 trillion industry. So there's plenty of room for this company to expand in and get in. Lots of money to be spread around, especially in the iGaming e-commerce, especially in the e-commerce and the integrated commerce. They have a lot of room for growth, and I think they will establish just that. So let's quickly move to the charts on stockcharts.com for Foley Trasimene, ticker symbol BFT. And this stock has recently become very, very bullish because of the market decline. It dropped really hard. I was very happy because I did try to get in at $12.50, and it finally reached there, and I built up my shares in here. And it's ever since it's been on a nice bullish run, right? So all stocks pretty much work in patterns, right? So this company is going to be the same, no other different. It's going to move in similar 4 stages. And right now, the stage that we are at is finally on a bullish uptrend because merger is coming. Merger is on the 25th. If you haven't voted already, make sure you do so and go vote on your proxies for this company. You definitely want to vote yes if you want the merger to go through. And right now, this company is bullish. RSI is exactly where I want it to be, moving in an uptrend. And of course, already histogram has shifted upwards in momentum. And we have MACD already crossing over. TSI crossing over. This is always a buy signal telling it is time to buy because the stock is going up. And of course, it is going up. Now, where do I see it going? I think it's definitely headed for its previous high, so around $18, $19. We can expect this stock to go to up to merger. Now, a lot of times when it comes to merger, stocks usually die really hard once the merger is passed, right? So with this stock, it can go in any direction, all right? This company is very bullish. It can drop really hard back down to $15, $16, $14. Or the stock can go to 20 plus, right? So it can go in any direction by merger, but I think right now it still has room to grow. It should easily go back to around $18.50, $19.50, somewhere back there right before merger. Even it can go up to $20, right? So there's plenty of room if you're going to be swing trading it. For me, this is a long-term position. I want to own this company long-term because I believe this is the next future PayPal. I won't be swinging this. If it does go down, I will be adding a lot more shares because I do believe this company will go to around $40 per share very soon. So there's no point of me selling this very cheap. All right, this company is a $9 billion company. All right, right now it's trading around 3 billion. All right, with the merger it's going to be 9 billion at $10 a share. It has plenty of room to grow. All right, I believe this company has the potential to hit $40 and compete with its competitors such as PayPal and Square. So right now everything is on a bullish uptrend for Paysafe, BFT. It has a lot of room. RSI still hanging nicely. Once it hits 70 RSI, I expect a lot of pullback coming back. Be careful if you once you see that. This stock might go down a little bit, right? I want you to let you know. Every time stocks go above 70 RSI, they do tend to start moving back down, right? They will move down. They move sideways, and they'll tend to go back down just like that. Everything was on a bearish downtrend. And of course, we had this market crash coming up before this. So, and this was good. It was a lot of good opportunities for people who weren't already in it to add. And that was one of them were me. I wasn't able to add any shares because the stock just completely took off, and I wasn't too happy. So I was really happy once I got my second chance, and I double dipped. I went all the way in as I got as many shares as I needed, and finally it is just taking right back up. Everything's moving up, trending again. TSI MACD has already converted. Histogram already is pointing in upward momentum. We are going to be moving up from here. Somewhere between $18 to $20 is where it could stop. That's where a majority of the resistance is around this price area. But once it beats majority resistance, right? Once resistance is beaten, this stock can easily go up, right? We can see it going to 20 to 25, and hopefully even $40 is where a lot of analysts are predicting this stock to be headed. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, guys, feel free to add me on Instagram. I pretty much post there daily. I post buys and sells there, but most of that is going to be on my Patreon page. So if you want to be part of that, check the link for that Patreon page. But anyways, leave a comment below. Let me know what other stocks you'd like me to do a video on, or if you have a question on specific stocks, leave a comment below and I'd be happy to help you guys out. And also, don't miss out the promotion going on with WeBull right now, where they are giving 4 free stocks, 2 when you sign up to use their platform, and 2 more when you make a deposit of $100 or more. WeBull will give you 4 free stocks, and 2 of those will be valued from $8 all the way up to $1,850 right now. Check the link in the description box for that. If you want another free stock, check out FirstTrade. And of course, if you want another free stock, check out Robinhood. All those links can be found in the description box below, as well as signing up for my Patreon page. Thanks again for watching my video, and until next time, make money with Mike.